Hi guys, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I'm actually going to do an unboxing with you guys today. Scrapbook Fantasies here in Australia. They're up in Queensland. I've just done my first purchase from them. And I actually joined their Chippie's Cut of the Month Club. And every month, for $19 something a month, I get a heap of chipboard cuts sent to me. And I was totally amazed. I could not get over the amount of chipboard things in here. It comes beautifully wrapped. Mind you, I'm not going to pop it all back in now. With a ribbon around it, with Chippie Cuts of the Month on it. A 24 for 2024. We've got some Australia flags. This is just this month for January. Home Australia, backyard, Ridgy Didge, some different trees, different kinds of trees, and these can all be coloured. And I know they sell some paint pens that my next order I do, I'm actually going to grab some because they painted on it really well, so I can't wait to see what inking on them does. There's some galahs. And a big one. There's some Akubra hats. There's some little kangaroos. So that's what they've come out of, and that's the little kangaroo. There's a koala. There's some stars. There's a pelican. And an emu. Got a couple of pineapples. We've got a kangaroo, and I've got lots of different words, which is what I'm after, because I struggle to find things to use as a title on a page. I really do. There's home, there's Australia, there's backyard, she'll be right mate, which is a good, normal saying for here. True story, a lot of people say that here. We've got chock-a-block, weather, as the crow flies, g'day, bogan, got some leaves, got a crocodile there. We've got the word regular, we've got brolly, which is what here in Australia we call an umbrella, barbecue, or over here we had Barbie. My daughter just looked at me and went, what? And I said, well, that's what we call the barbecue, isn't it, a Barbie? Oh, yeah, she goes. And then there's a word outside. Weather, we've done that. Barbecue, brolly, g'day, nature, galah. That's the bit out of the four. Out of the middle of the four. Yeah, I was just amazed. I love this. So I can't wait to use that. So, with saying that, I'll just pop them in the middle, move them to the side, and then my actual order got packaged in this tissue paper. Now, I got quite a few different things. My main thing that I was getting on there for was to actually get these 3 items here. So, here, which I will put on a layout. I'll use on a layout soon. Australian Christmas theme type. All the animals and things. And there's a hole in ute or 40 or whatever it is. But all the different native animals with their Christmas hats on and things. That's what I have been after. Scrapbookfantasies.com.au. That's their website to go and purchase things from. These are all theirs. They make these. They make the chippies. They've got a machine that cuts it out now. So they make these, they make flares, they make acrylic, they make their own sequins, and then I grabbed a couple of papers. I'll show you the flares in a moment. This was their sequins mix. That was beautiful. And this was like for PlayStation, Game On. That's flares. So that's those ones that I've shown you. I just picked out a couple of different papers that I know that I will definitely use because I love the colouring. I did order a piece of the clear plastic from them to try and, you know, have a go at making a shaker pocket. I will try. So this is designed by Alicia Redshaw for Scrapbook Fantasies. This is Runway Princess. I'll pop it down so that you can see it. I'll sit down and do it. So that's that side. It's the moon with some, you know, sky. That's the side I bought it for, was the blue brick. I thought, ripper. Then this one is, I'll be on the other side, I reckon. Mermaid Wishes. That was Wrong Way Princess. Mermaid Wishes. I bought it for the wood grain, but that's on the back. So, you know, I'm going to be torn, I can tell you. This one is Robot Antics. That's the orange wood grain going that way. And then gears on that side, which I kind of like. And then it kind of goes with this wood grain. Well, I do like the rock too. Runway Princess, so that and that must go together. They must be in the same collection. But I really like that and that together. Alright, so let's have a look at these flares. So this was the sloth pack that I got. And Alicia's flares, I did notice. Oh, I can show you on these clear plastic ones. I got a K. I'm actually going to send that to a friend of mine. This was a piano. But on the back, they are level. So there's no, you know, dip in them that you have to try and get foam tape into them. All you do is stick some double-sided tape on the back of these and stick them on. So that's it. So I really like that. I was very happy with that. So that's those two. I got a D, letter D. This is some giraffes. I've got some photos from a zoo that have got giraffes, and I've got nothing for giraffes. I got a tractor to go with some of the tractor photos of my husband's. I got some Easter ones because I've got nothing for Easter left. I got some beach ones. And I just got a little bear with heart sunglasses and then the sunglasses. That's the mix. I got one with a guitar on it. Oh, one with a dinosaur for one of the dinosaur pages I need to do. I'm trying to get the glare off it. And then I got some little dwarfs in the snow for a winter page. So that's what I got, and that was actually reasonably priced, and it was good for Australia, let me tell you. And this here, the Chippies of the month, absolutely love it. So I can't wait to use that. So this is just a quick one because I've got another pack, but I actually want to make a layout out of it, and I'll show you that as I make the layout. So what I'll do is I'll just leave this and I'll grab everything out and let's see what we can make with the other little kit thing that I have got. Just a second. Okay, this is out of the Snow Princess collection, and I think there's a few bits of pieces so that you can actually make a layout out of it, plus a couple of stencils, which I might use that one. And then there's some Chippie strips. So when Alicia makes the white chipboard pieces and she has strips left over, they actually use these instead of foam tape. So let's have a look at these. There's some really thin ones, there's some thicker ones. So there's that one. So it's the same sort of thickness as some of the foam tape. And And that's the thinner one size. There's probably some other sizes in there. So instead of using foam tape, she uses this. So that's pretty cool. And I know you can actually buy Chippie strips from them. So here's a couple of the white Chippies. There's some flowers. There's a couple of rainbows. A Daddy's Little Princess in this. There's a frame, chipboard frame. Snowflake. Here's some white little twigs. Then we've got some words that are relax and unwind, adorable, kids rule, sweet kid, and an acrylic piece that's like a rose gold, magical memories. So I'll pop those to the side. And then a cutout ephemera from the Snow Princess. So we'll see what we can do with one of these. So this is all the paper. Now on the paper, when you do order some of these papers, there's 2 in each pack here. These are all cutouts, fussy cut. So you got this, you got fussy cut 1/2, and a really nice like water stain type thing. So that's on that side. And that was Snow Princess number 6. This is Snow Princess number 5. I love this colouring. And my daughter wants this mouse. And then that's on the other side of it. And all these colours go together. Like, this is that side, and on the back of that, it's like a blue granite. It also feels like granite too. And it's really good quality paper. I don't know where I put the other one to that. There, because I know my daughter was looking at it. Now what am I up to? So this one is number 3. So butterflies or a book, which you could put a photo on either side and embellish around. This one is number 2, Snow Princess number 2. There's a whole sheet of cut aparts. There's 2 of that one. And this one's Snow Princess number 4, which is snowflakes or a castle, which I'll probably use as snowflakes. So, give me another minute and let me see what I can come up with. Okay guys, I'm back. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I need those 2. And let's go with stress as well. I didn't get the foams out for everything. I'm going to use the stencil. Let's get the Uncharted Mariner. Got all that. Here's prize ribbon. Here's all the blues. Now, what I was going to tell you guys is on Scrapbook Fantasies Facebook group, because I've got a Facebook group as well as a website for the things that they sell. And as I said before, Alicia designs a majority. It's a whole family affair. Her daughters both scrapbook as well. They are very good actually. So what I've done is I just tore this one diagonally in half. But I'm not going to put it on just yet because let's do some blending and things. I picked out a photo. Now on the Facebook group, I'm getting a bit confused now. On their Facebook group, they have a couple of challenges each month. And this month there was a sketch challenge that Naomi John sketched, as well as a mood board. And the mood board that they had, which I'll pop up at the end of the video for you, it reminded me of the sky, the clouds, the colourings, things like that. Anyway, so when I looked at their mood board, it kind of reminded me of these photos that my daughter and her friend took. You know, they tried to dress alike and do their hair alike, and they had a little photo shoot. So, now, what are we going to do here? Go with this first. We'll have a... Okay, now, before I do that, I'll go this one. So you guys all know I'm a bit of an ink blender. That's fine. Starting in the middle up there so that we can come down a bit. I kind of want this to look a bit, you know, marbly looking down here. Don't really mind if there's circles from the foam at all. Alright, that's the prize ribbon. Now let's get the peacock feathers into the situation. As soon as I picked this up this afternoon, because it only came today, the order, I couldn't wait to get started with it. Like, I thought, oh, I've got quite a few things I probably could do with that. Right, so that's the peacock feathers. Uncharted Mariner is what we will do some stenciling with. And I really wanted it to sort of come... Let's just go that on there for a second. I'm going to have... Now, I made a frame for that. Okay. You always need to do the, if you're going to stencil, do the darker or try and press harder. These is all different butterflies, and that one there looks like a bit of a moth. Doesn't matter that I'm probably going to be going under that because I kind of wanted it to look like it was coming out. Lost in thought there for a second. So that was Butterfly Stencil 768003. You probably can't see that on there. Now, let's get our... I've fussy cut some bits and pieces out as well. We use some chipboard. Down. I think Alicia's papers are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I've been following along Alicia for a little while now, but I haven't really, well, for starters, I haven't really had the money in the last 12 months to purchase anything. And I got some money for Christmas and birthday, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get some flares because I really want some flares. Now, I'm going to put this onto here. This was 2022, the girls did this. You know, they had to dress the same and whatever else. it was during a school holiday break, during term, between terms. Now, the other thing I did was I did the frame, but I wanted to I'm going to go, I don't know how this is going to cut. Down like that, and go like that. We might even go onto an angle, I think. Now with the chipboard frame, I just got my blue ink, set it on here, and I just pressed my ink pad over it and then tried to pull it across it to ink it, and that's come up quite well. Quite happy with that. So let's get this popped down. I know Alicia is one for gutting things and making sure you make the most of your papers. So that's what I did with this one. I took the middle out, as you can see. So let's go something like that. Now I'm just going to go double-sided tape. Decided to do this off here. Hopefully I can get the backs off. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Look at that. So I know Alicia also does some lives of a Friday and Monday night, I think. Come on, play nice with me. Just don't want to bend it too much. I broke some nails and it's getting harder and harder for me to get the back of double-sided tape off on anything, let alone chipboard, which I probably should have used glue in hindsight. But I thought I'd see if I could do it this way. So it's looking like I can so far. So any other time it would stick and come off. Let's do this side. Let me just stick you on pause. Okie doke. Got that to come off in the end. Right. Now, where is everything I had? So I did this in peacock feathers, and I've got relax and unwind. And in hindsight, let's stick that one on with glue. So let's just wait and see where we're going to pop the go like that. fussy cut all these out. So I've just got some butterflies. I might... I just wanted to put the 3 butterflies down onto this area down here. So I quite like how that is looking, so let's just stick it down. Let's try some of these chipboard strips on here. So that sits up about the same height. Going onto there like that. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I want it to look good, and I want to do some justice for Scrapbook Fantasies paper and embellishments, and I just like playing with it when it's new. It's fun. So on there. Look, these little thick characters look so cute. Like they could be friends, but they're two different animals. Just like these two are friends, but they're completely two different people. Like, let's go like that. In here like so. I'll stick them around after I stick this one down. I don't know where I'm popping them. Okay. That was a bit of double-sided tape I didn't actually take off. I can't remember what the words were on the board, but I'm just going with the colourings in the sky part. that. Now let's get our little butterflies on there. So that they can stand their wings up a little. Like that. Now let's go glue the back of our word. I normally just do, because this is a really fine one. Alicia's done some brilliant thicknesses, different, like really fine words. I just can't get over it. I reckon it's just fabulous. Relax and unwind. Okay. And I did that with the peacock feathers ink. That just went on all crooked. I think I'm going to need it again in a minute anyway. Because I wanted to try some of their sequence inks. Get a little... See if I can spill it everywhere. How about that? And I'm going to dot it. I'm just going to stick my little deer's ear down. Like I'll go. We'll get our tweezers. If I can find them. Maybe. I know they hide from me a lot. I dropped one. There is all different sizes. And I'm going to add that little bit of pink in there as well. Stay. This one was a little clearish one. Concentrate. I go really quiet. You know what? I might just leave the sequence down here. I kind of like it. I'll go one up here. Let's go with that grey one. Right, okay, so that's my sequence done. There's lots of different possibilities that you could use. Whoa, kitty Steve. I was trying to push the sequence down in, except my tweezers keep wanting to stay. There you go. Right. Well, I think that will do us. I really do think that's all we need. Yeah, that's all we do. That's all we're doing. So I've used their sequence mix, which I'll pop in there in a minute. I've used their paper. I've used the frame. I've inked the frame. I've cut out some cutouts. I've used the stencil, and I think that looks brilliant. And at the same time, I could actually pull a couple of journaling lines over here. So there you go. So if you think you might like to have a go at this or something like this, please by all means press pause, take a screenshot and have a go. At the same time, if you do like what I've done, if you could give me a thumbs up, that'd be really appreciated. I'll pop it down below in the description box Alicia's YouTube channel, Alicia's Facebook group link, and Alicia's website for you guys to go and check out her shop. And I am very, very certain that they do international shipping. You would only have to send her a message and have a chat to her. And I'm sure she would be able to put you on the right track. So yes, so thank you everyone for watching. Please go and support Scrapbook Fantasies. I love their stuff. I love that it's made here. I love that it's designed by Alicia. She makes her own flares. She makes her own acrylic. She designs paper. And I'm sure she can put more in there if I'm missing something. Makes her own stencils, things like that. It's just, they're inspirational. They really are. So thank you everyone for watching, and I do appreciate you watching. It's probably a bit longer, but I love what I come up with. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy scrapping and stay safe. Bye.